Hello everybody, it's Dave.
And John.
And Buddy. And we're here to do our weekly walk around. Got some nice bikes in again this week, John. Been a busy week.
Absolutely, busy week. Push bikes as well.
Push bikes.
Pressing on with the mares, we'll show you that in a minute.
Nice place to start.
Yes, absolutely.
Literally came in about an hour ago.
Yeah, not even that, I don't think. And what an absolute beauty.
Fresh little bike that, isn't it?
Absolutely love these. They're really popular at the minute, aren't they?
1975 on a P, Suzuki GT250.
Gorgeous. 14,252 miles. And look at it.
Very, very tidy that. We've done very well with these over a number of sales, haven't we? GT250s,
Yeah.
GT380s, 550s. They just seem
All
very...
this stuff's doing well at the minute, isn't it?
Seem very on trend at the moment,
Yeah.
don't they? So, yeah, when they look as pretty as that, you would say that's not going to struggle, is it?
That is absolutely gorgeous. We've not polished it. That is literally as it's come into us. So,
Yeah.
credit to the owner.
Superb.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely bike here. These were always bikes that I hankered after in the day because they were super sport bikes and they really moved the game forward.
Yeah.
When this sort of era of bike came out, from the sort of CB750s and that sort of thing, when they came out looking like this,
Yeah.
you could just imagine yourself being the next whoever was the top racer at the time in your day. We'll come on to that shortly because we have
Yeah.
we have a chalice to throw out there.
And this one's nice. It's had a little makeover, hasn't it? It's had a bit of paint. The wheels have been done.
Yeah.
You know, and for not a lot of money, it's a lot of fun, isn't it? It is nice.
FZR1000, it is the
original
1000cc.
can as well.
Looks like an original. It's got the X up written on it. Has it got the Yamaha part number on it there? Yeah, looks like the standard original can.
So it's had a sympathetic makeover, but it's nice, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Superb. What a lot of bike that will be for the money.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, something that if you were 17 and you had the chance of having one of these, would you get away with riding
I'm not
this?
sure you're allowed now. I don't know. The brake horsepower of these, I think somebody will tell us, but I think these are 30 odd brake, are they? And limit now is 14 or 15 brake or whatever it is. But 2014, we think last of the two-stroke, last of the full power.
Full powers, yeah.
And I'm not sure you'll find another one like this. It's done 770 miles, this bike.
Wowzers.
And it looks like a new bike as you pan in. Still got its little chalk marks on it from the factory from being torqued up.
That front disc just brand new, isn't it?
It's a brand new bike virtually, isn't it?
Yeah, superb.
So yeah, really, that one will be really special for somebody.
Where would you, I mean, somebody will troll one from somewhere, but it'd be very hard to find another one of those
Won't be many, will there?
No.
Lovely thing.
Lovely. This'll be a great value bike for somebody, won't it?
Yeah, GSXR750F. Somebody's put a slingshot sticker on it, but it isn't a slingshot, is it? It's an F model, so 44,000 miles or kilometres? Miles. Yeah, nice thing. It's I picked this up myself actually the other day. It landed in the guy's lap. He was going to do a resto on it, but I think he's just a little bit busy. So he's just decided to sell it as it is. It turns over. We haven't fired it, but it does turn over. Obviously, it might have some old fuel in it, so we haven't ran it. But great place to start for somebody who wants to do a little project.
Or be a great commuter.
Not a lot to do, really, as well.
No, not really. They're reliable bikes, those GSFs. They seem to go forever, don't they?
Yeah.
So here we have a CB754. 1972 on a K, but been recreated to be the bike that it is.
Yeah, Mike Aylward replica. Those who've watched us for a little while will remember the video that Steve did, where he said, what did he say? Barry Sheen was the greatest motorcyclist of all time.
Yeah. And some people said, no, it was Mike Aylward.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then other people said it was Agostini.
So, yeah, join in on your opinion.
Join in on your opinions.
We're all very much of the opinion it could be this one here. But there we go. Each to their own opinion.
Mike the Bike was somewhat of a racer in his day, a very formidable guy. Obviously, this is a road bike, so the fairing's got lights in it and it's got mirrors on. So it's not been made to be an exact recreation.
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun and it's beautifully done.
Would you call it an evocation?
An evocation, yeah. It is really nicely done. When you look at the detail and the work that's gone into it, it is very, very nice. But as you say, it's had some little modern tweaks, some indicators in the mirrors just for general safety, so you can get out and use it, isn't it, really?
It's probably MOT worthy.
Yeah, it's nice. Lovely thing.
The next one I did last week, if anybody's on Facebook with us as well, this was Buddy's Bike of the Week. We did this because it's just a great little project for somebody. We have got some of the bits and pieces to finish the back end. Yeah. The only thing that's missing is the swing arm. We've looked on eBay, there's a couple on there for about £100. Little RD125. we think most of the bits are there to complete it. As I say, apart from the swing arm, they're quite rare. When you look on all the auction sites for RDs, they're all 250s, 400s. There don't seem to be very many 125s around.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going on as no reserve, so it's an exciting prospect.
Yeah, I mean, we've looked at what we think this is worth when it's done.
Yeah.
And as a no reserver and what we think it will achieve, and it is only our opinion at this moment, with everything that's there and the bits that you might need, it's a good project for somebody there, especially if you can do most of it yourself. Obviously, there might be a bit of help needed here and there, but overall, if you've got the skill sets to do that yourself, that is a brilliant buy.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm looking forward to see that go through. It could be part of a deceased estate. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see that. Now, John, you've taken these in. There's a number of Raleigh Choppers.
So a chap I went to visit in Manchester in the apartments, actually. Beautiful apartment block. And he had these in his apartment. Bit of fun. Time for them to go. I think too much in his way. A little collection of 5. And we've got one more that we're going to come on to in a moment.
Yep.
But Mark III, Mark II with some rather cool customised bits on.
And a trailer.
And it also has a trailer. So the mount will go through. We have checked it does fit. And the trailer with all this turned edge in, beautiful. Another Mark II, which is called a Pinky, which I believe is getting rare.
Right.
Mark I and another Mark II. So those are, all the stands are all fine. This one we have propped up because the standing is a little bit weak on it, so we've propped that one up.
Right.
But yeah, they've all come from one place and they are all no reserve. So whether it's that you'd use them as they are, because they all work, they're all usable, whether it's that you tinker with them as they are, whether you make better ones out of all of them, whatever you want to do, but they're all
always very popular.
All no reserve, all of those.
Always done well, the choppers. So as I say, we're going to go upstairs now. There's another chopper for us to look at, and we'll continue up there in a second. Hello, welcome back. As you can see, we're now upstairs in our nearly completed Mez, which is getting there. It's getting there.
Yes.
Not that we're excited in any way.
Not at all, no.
Anyway, and here we have another Raleigh Chopper. This one's a Mark II. And this has come as part of this collection of bikes that we've been probably prattling on about for a little while, but it is a very exciting collection. And this was just in there as well, and they just said, well, take that with you.
On the windowsill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it looks, to me, pretty much original. It's really nice.
Even the tyres look like they've
Yeah, so it's a really nice one. A little bit of fettling here or there to get it shinier, but really nice example, that.
Just needs a good polish, really,
yeah,
in
absolutely,
most places, doesn't it?
And the seat's not damaged. A lot of these end up with the seats being damaged,
crack,
don't they?
Yeah.
Well, that one's really nice condition. So yeah, all good.
Some good Raleigh Choppers there. Moving swiftly on, we'll just pan past these row of bikes that we've got onto one of the collection, which is very unusual. This is a 1994 Ducati Monster. It's on an L registration. We've got a V5 for it, but as you can see, it's been heavily modified and has featured in a number of magazines. At one time, it had a turbocharger fitted, but I know it's not there anymore. But it's featured in magazines, and I believe it's also featured on Top Gear with our Steve
with
Berry.
Our own Steve Berry, yeah.
Which we've yet to verify with him, but I'm not sure how good his memory is.
I think he's just getting past it now. He
He's
can't
a bit
remember
like
anything.
me, a man of advancing years. We forget these things. But yeah, obviously a very heavily customised bike. The gentleman who owned it used to build cruisers, custom bikes, street fighters. That was one of his hobbies, and this was his own bike. This report here goes on about the gentleman in the report who actually built it and made it. So very unusual, very one-off, but for somebody
Got a set of calipers on that, hasn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, those billet calipers.
They're amazing.
And I would imagine some of the spec on it is, when you were building it, would have cost an absolute fortune.
Yeah.
So very unusual, interesting bike for somebody who wants a bit of a toy or just something to look different in their man cave or whatever you want to do with it. I'm just move on to another couple out of the collection that we've just sort of picked out. Some pretty little bikes. A lot of them are dirt bikes, but some of them aren't. Starting with this one here, a little Yamaha DT175MX, which do seem to be quite rare. 1978 on the S, showing 22,000 miles. Looks to be very original and is a very clean and tidy bike.
I think the majority of this stuff, the one thing you could say about most of this stuff is it is all genuine, isn't it?
Yes.
There's the odd little bit here and there on things, but across all these bikes that have come out of the collection, Most of it's pretty much on
Yeah,
the money
yeah.
original. There's not a lot been messed with. I know we've just come from a Ducati that's been very messed with, but all these trailie things are pretty much all standard, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
They are. Next to that, we've got a little Honda XL125 on a P 1976. Again, looks a pretty original bike. It looks like
the odd
the
little bit
frame's
here and
probably
there,
been
but
painted at some stage, but the engine and all these bits and pieces, it's all there.
there's
looks
a couple
complete.
of the levers might have been changed here or there, but that's only done 5,800 miles.
Yep.
That's a great little thing. I love that one.
I would imagine that's quite scarce these days.
Yeah, that's lovely.
You see a lot of 200s and 250s like the TLs and that,
Yeah.
but not these
Does
XL125s.
that fitting into any of these classes that people are doing now? These
Twin shock.
twin shock classes and stuff, that'll probably fit into one of those, won't it?
There's all sorts of classes out there
Yeah.
for these bits and pieces. Again, I was on Facebook the other day and somebody put a picture of one of these on, and a load of people said, God, they're rare as hen's teeth. Little Kawasaki AR125, 96 on a P. Again, not showing a lot of mileage, 3,400 miles. It has got an ignition needs changing. They couldn't find the key. They've got a new ignition for it. It just needs wiring through. Apart from that, looks to be all there. Looks to be a complete bike.
We keep getting told the wheels for these are getting rarer and rarer.
Yes.
People use them for different track bikes and stuff, different series. So a lot of people buy these, the rough ones, just for the wheels.
Just for bits and pieces.
Yeah.
The next one to that, I think that's a very, very rare bike in the UK. Again,
Yeah.
as I've said before, there's various bikes in this collection that if you could be bothered to take them to America, they'd be worth a fortune. Little Kawasaki 90 TR Bushmaster, as it's known. I couldn't find one to compare it to, really.
Well, I mean,
But
a lot of these bikes are already on the internet, aren't they? And certain ones of these are already getting a lot of phone calls. A lot of emails, a lot of, can I buy it now? Does it have to go to the sale?
Yeah.
That is one of the ones that's getting an awful lot of attention.
It is.
The public speak, that speaks volumes of what people know is rare.
Again, looks to be all there. Does need a little bit of fettling if you wanted to have an absolute minter. But if you wanted something just to put on the road, again, we keep saying it's something to put in the back of your motorhome or to use as a little runabout. What a great little bike. But also doesn't take up a lot of room if you did want to put it in your house somewhere or in your barn, or if you've got a pool room or something like that. Great little bike to do that with, and I just think it's cracking. And
I love
if
that.
you buy that, surely that's not going to lose any money, is it? It's just going to
wouldn't
go
have
up and
thought
up and up. Or take it to the States and make a fortune out of it. So,
Don't do that. Keep them in this country.
Some exciting stuff again this week, so it's been good. Couple of things, obviously these are all entered for our February sale, which is on the 13th, which seemed a long way away a few weeks ago, but now seems to be looming large.
Yeah.
And the day before that, on the Thursday the 12th, we've obviously got our open day, but we've also got a thing that they're calling Throttle Thursday. We're open in the evening, got some bits and pieces happening, John.
Yeah, there's going to be a food van here, so we are going to be open. The doors are going to be open. We want everyone to come and see this wonderful space.
Yes.
It is all going to be set out nicely by then. The trades lads will have all gone by then. But there will be a food van, so come on down on your bike, come on down in the car. It doesn't really matter. We just want everyone to come and see us and see this wonderful facility and look at some bikes. There might be some more information to be announced on that. We might have a face, a personality coming. We're just waiting to confirm that. But
and it's not Buddy. He'll be here anyway.
Yeah, Buddy will be here as well. So we'll announce that in due course, hopefully in the next 48 hours or so. But yeah, it'd be lovely for everyone to come down. As I say, if the weather's not right for you, don't let it put you off. Come in the car, doesn't matter. Yep. The cars will all be visible as well for those people who like looking at cars and bikes. The hall will all be set out for the sale on that weekend, so it'll look very nice. It'll
all look very pretty.
Yeah.
So yes, come on down, check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, it's all there, www.manorparkclassics.com, and we look forward to seeing you on the 12th and 13th.
See you soon.